Hey, what is going on, boys? We're back with another Prize Picks video. So, yesterday I ended up not posting. I didn't have time. And the day before that, I posted the wrong video clip. It was Thursday. I posted the video clip for Tuesday. So, I looked like an idiot. I had a ton of comments like, bro, this is the wrong day. What are you doing? Like, I was like, oh, crap. So, we're going to bounce back from that. And that night we actually did pretty good. I think we went 5-1, but doesn't matter because I didn't even post the video. So, alright, we're going to hop right into this. I have my promo code here. If anyone who is new to Prize Picks, if you join using this referral code on December the 18th, tonight is the Jake Paul fight, and for every punch that Jake Paul, every punch that's landed on Jake Paul, you get $1. So say Jake Paul gets hit in the face 65 times, or just 65 times in general, you're getting $65 promo. You're also getting the amount that they'll match, and you're also getting the $25 bonus that you get for signing up with a referral friend code. So please use this. It'll help both of us out if you don't already have a Prize Picks account. So we're going to hop into my picks. So we're going to hop in with a guy on the Knicks. And where is he? Evan Fournier. So on here they have him at 17.5 points, which I actually don't like that. But on Prize Picks they have him at, that's rebounds. Smooth. They have him at 16.5 points. So we have to move this down. He had 23 against Houston last game, 2 against the Golden State, 6 against Milwaukee, 9 against Toronto, and 7 against Indiana. I think he's going under tonight. This was him against Boston earlier this season. 2 months ago, he had 32. Last season, he had 16 and then 0 last year as well. 33% hit rate against Boston. Last 5, 20% hit rate. Last 10, 20% hit rate. And last 30, take away last season, it's one game, but 30% hit rate, 28. So Evan Fournier, I think, is going under. They're allowing the 16th most points allowed, and shooting guard defense, they're 20th. It's going to be somewhat of a close game. Boston's favorites by 5, so this is going to be an interesting game, but I definitely have Evan Fournier under. I don't know what I selected earlier, but I have to go through and find it. Next, we have a guy who's been very reliable for us this year. Jonna, turn the music off! Sorry about that. Okay. Next we have Jared Allen. Sorry about that. I just had to say something because there was music playing in the background, and I don't want to get the video copyright. Is Jared Allen not on here yet? Really? Am I just that early? It's two. Oh, it's right here. 18.5 points. I'm pretty sure they moved this up because I looked at it earlier and he was at 17.5 points. So 18.5, it does look like a lot, but he's just been one of those guys this year who's been reliable. He is going against the Bucks. So earlier in the season he had 25 against the Bucks. His last 5, he's only gone over twice. That's a 40% hit rate, and his last 10, 60% hit rate. So he has gone down a little bit, but I am expecting him to bounce back. And all season he's at a 40% hit rate for 18.5 points, and this is him off 2 days rest. Without showing last year, it's 50-50. But I do like what he did to Milwaukee earlier in this season, actually like this month. So every team's banged up with COVID and stuff, so we'll see how he does, but I'm expecting Jared Allen over tonight. Next, we have another points. If I can find him. And it is a guy on the Knicks. 23.5 points for Julius Randle, and I'm saying that's under. I think that's way too many points for Julius Randle. He's had a lower line, and he's failed me before because I've taken his under, and he's going against Boston, so let me find him. And so last 5, 20% hit rate. Last 10, 40% hit rate. And last 30, 30% hit rate. He has gone over against Boston this season. This was last season. This was 2 months ago. He had 35. So, yes. I would play this. Don't put a lot into it because he has shown that he could just go off randomly. And Boston is 16th in points allowed, and center defense has him as center. They're 7th. And like I said earlier, it's going to be a close game. But I do think Julius Randle, oh God, and Evan Fournier under. So I think someone else, probably like Obi Toppin, Alex Burke are going to be guys who step up. So next we have an assist play, and it is Bradley Beal. If I can find him. Oh, well, both these guys actually. So Drew Holiday needs 8 tonight. Earlier they had him at 8.5, and I was like, wow, I love that play. They moved him down to 8, so we're gonna go here, assist, and we're gonna go down to, oh God, where is it? Right there. Okay. Drew Holiday. They even have him on 8.5 here, so we're gonna have to go up, move that down to 8. 25% hit rate in his last 5. This one is taken off because he had 8 against Boston. Last 10, he's sitting at a nice 14% hit rate, 1 out of 7. And last 30, take out last season, move this down to 15% hit rate, 3 out of 20. So, not liking this. He did have 8 against Cleveland earlier this month, but I'm liking this play as a under. And then now with Bradley Beal at 4.5, I like him over. So we're gonna go to Washington versus Utah. Utah's coming off a bad loss, losing to the Spurs. They're beating them all game, but they kind of just blew up in their face. Okay, so Bradley Beal had 5 against Utah earlier this month, actually like a week ago. His last 5, 80% hit rate. Last 10, 70% hit rate. So I'm liking this play a lot. This is him off 1 day's rest. We're going to take off last season. And 71% hit rate. So Bradley Beal, I'm taking the over on that. And I'm taking the under on that. I'm about to just play this real quick. Under, over. And we'll do 10 on that. Hopefully we can get that money count up, boys. And, oh, one more play. Okay. Saw it on my spreadsheet. Scroll down here. I'm mad I missed out on Eric Gordon threes earlier. His line was 2, but ended up making 4 against Detroit. That was a 12 o'clock game. And we are looking for Blake Griffin. Okay, where's Blake? Right here at 13.5 points. Basically, their whole roster is on COVID list. Kevin Durant got announced that he's on the COVID list tonight. So I think that Blake Griffin's going to be the main scorer. Let's go to Brooklyn. Brooklyn versus Orlando. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Orlando's power forward's also out. That seems like a lot for France. But Blake Griffin, they have him at 9.5, which, 13.5, that's a 17% hit rate off 1 day's rest. God, this is, wow, that's actually 20% hit rate in his last 5. We're going to have to do without Kevin Durant. 40, okay, what the heck. Last 5 without Kevin Durant. 0% hit rate. But considering that their almost their whole roster is out, so that's what I'm saying is like Blake Griffin's one of those guys. I watch him as a Piston. He can just go off whenever he wants to go off, even though he's not the same Blake Griffin that we all used to know. But let me move this up to 13.5. Go to last. We'll do last 30 at 13.5. That looks bad, really does. But last game he had 17, so I'm kind of liking Blake Griffin tonight. Not putting a lot into him, and I'm gonna look for one more play because I feel like I don't have enough for today. I don't like this matchup versus Golden State. I'll say that right now. I feel like Nerlens Noel versus Boston. I mean, he had 2 last year, 7 and 5. His lines just he needs to score 5 points in a whole game. Like I think that's kind of easy to do. Even though 20% hit rate, 40, and then 48% hit rate. That's against Cleveland. They have a good defense. The Bucks, they have a good defense. Philly, they have a good defense. Chicago, like these are all teams that have good centers and good defenses. So scroll down here. They're 7th in center defense. So I don't know. I like Nerlens Noel tonight, but who knows? Thank you boys for watching and have a good one. Peace out.